Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. My name is Antoine and I hope you're doing fantastic today. So today I'm back with another video, and today I'm gonna be skating a little bit, trying to get better on my board and actually to progress a bit. And while I do that, I'm gonna be addressing a topic which is like one of the most important things in skateboarding actually. It's how to get better at skating and how to get more consistent, which is I think what this video is gonna be called. So I'm gonna be addressing this question all throughout this video. What I'm gonna be working on actually a couple of tricks. So yeah, throughout this challenge journey, I've gotten quite better at skating than I used to be, because I really used to suck. When I started this channel out, if you want to check it out, my first videos out, I used to really suck at skating. It would take me, I don't know, 15, 20 tries to actually land a kickflip. It would just if I wanted to do a double flip, it was a mission and stuff. All of the cost of this channel journey, I got quite better actually. No, I can get my triple first try ever try. I can get a kickflip, don't even think about it, not even thinking about it and stuff. And there's a reason behind it. And today I want to share what I did in order to actually get this consistency in skating. And I'm not the best skater by any means, but if you wanna if you're just starting out skating and you're wondering why do I not land my kickflip first try? Why do I not land my shove its first try? Why do I not land big spin and stuff? And I'm gonna be trying to address that for all of you guys. And even if you're a slightly better skater, if you're starting to get into doing more advanced tricks and stuff, and you maybe can't manage to get them constant, and you don't know how to actually how to get your tricks better. Because I know that it happened to me. There was a time when I could I could lay back foot flip, but I could not do a double flip constant. It was this type of thing. And all of the cost of this this year of skating very consistently, and to getting better at skating, I've noticed a couple of things that really helped me get my tricks dialed in. And it's really amazing, because actually when you get your trick constant, you just start enjoying skating way more. But while I'm talking about this subject, I'm gonna be trying to work on 4 tricks myself. So basically, I suck at switch and nollie tricks, so I'm gonna be working on my switch flips, on my nollie heel flip. I'm also gonna be trying to get my full cab a bit better, and I'm gonna be working on a trick that I just relearned, which used to be my favorite trick back in the days. And when I say back in the day, I mean in September, last September's. But it's gonna be the varial heels. So I'm gonna be before doing that, I'm gonna be warming up, and I'm coaching you guys back on the board, and see you soon to talk a bit more about consistency thing. Yo guys, so I just got done with my little warm up, and on one of my last line I did, I kind of wrecked my foot. If you see this trip flip, I was setting it bad since the beginning. I knew I would not land it, but in my mind I don't know why, I was yeah man, just get it over with, just send it, land it, and just don't mind, and I should not have done that, because actually I landed primo and I just wrecked my back foot. But anyway, I kept on skating. I got this line after that, which I'm pretty happy on. With a 360, and yeah, pretty stoked on this warm up. And in this warm up, I don't know if you've seen but I've done lines only basically. I was just stacking tricks after tricks, and I mean, like, it's what being consistent with skating is gonna help you with. Like, you're gonna be able to do lines, and that's actually the most satisfying thing ever, like, in skating. because when you're doing lines, you know, like you just like float over the park, over the street spot you're skating, like over the flat ground, like, you know, just like the most satisfying thing ever. And actually, how do you get constant with skating? Because I'm like, I kept on like, since the beginning of this video, I'm saying like how good it is to be constant, like how amazing it is, but like how do you get like pretty constant with skating actually? And the answer is simple, like I'm not gonna be giving you like a magic wand to actually, you know, like stomping on your trick right away, you know, like you say this thing and then like you say Wingardium Leviosa and then like you're just like gonna be landing all your tricks. No, it's not gonna be like that. It's, I don't know if you've heard about the concept of like the 10,000 hours, so basically like spend time, practice, and it's gonna come. But basically that's the only magic trick there is, and actually it's not that magic, it's just like it takes time. But I know that the way I did it is like actually I did like these challenges, you know, like of doing 100 trick of like 100 time one trick, so basically like 100 kickflip, 100 double flip, and 100 treble for me. And I mean, I'm not saying that doing it 100 times is like the best thing ever, because like actually it's maybe a bit too much, but actually like doing it maybe like, you know, 10 times or like 5 times every day is gonna help you, you know, like get, you know, like the trick dialed and get the muscle memory walking, because actually having a trick constant, like having a trick is all about having the muscle remember what they have to do. Like basically when I do my kickflip, I don't think about like flipping my ankle, I don't think about anything. I just think like kickflip, and my muscle know exactly what to do, and they do it every time. Like, you know, whenever I get my mind to doing that, to thinking about doing this trick. That's actually like the way I did it is actually by repeating, you know, like just like doing the trick over and over and over again. And actually this starts as soon as you learn the trick, like me learning a new trick. Like I used to, you know, learn it once and be happy with it. And then I mean I started doing it twice, 3 times, and like all the stuff. And it's actually because I mean, when you learn a new trick, I mean, getting it once is good, like it's fun, like you're stoked and you should enjoy it. Like, I mean, like, you land your first kickflip, like, just like let the hype go, you know, like it's the best feeling ever. And I mean, you should be hyped about it, but you shouldn't be content about it, I mean, if it makes sense. You should always, like, you know, try to push for a bit. And I mean, like, you landed it once, let's do it again. Let's make it 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, maybe like 5 times the first day. And then the next day you just like wake up and you do it again, actually. And that's how you actually get constant with skating after over time. Because, I mean, you gotta do it again and again and again in order to get muscle memory to walk. And actually, when you first learn a trick, do it like 5 times, 10 times. The next day, start out again, like, you know, just do the same trick like 3 to 5 times, you know, like, and do that every single day. And at some point, like maybe the first time it's gonna be hard, you're gonna maybe be landing it like, it's gonna take maybe like 50,000 tries to, you know, like land it the first time, maybe like 25 second time and stuff. But once you like start doing it and doing it again, that's what I saw with my doing 100 triple in one day video, because I mean I didn't have my triple good when I did it. And I mean the first one took ages, the second was like it took like maybe like half the time, and then it's starting like decreasing so fast. Like I would land in like every single try, and it's just like, that's how you do it, you get your muscle to remember the thing. But anyway, that's what I'm actually going to be doing right now. So I'm going to be doing a couple of like full cabs, a couple of nollie flips, a nollie heel, and a couple of switch flip right now. So let's go, guys. I mean, I'm going to be trying to do them like 5 times each for every single one of them, and hopefully I can do it, because I mean I suck at all of them. I just learned the full cab, and I suck at nollie heel, and I suck at switch heel so bad. So I mean I'm going to do it right now, right after that. But like, let's go, guys. I mean, okay, so this is the 5 full cab. Right now I'm gonna get into a varial. I'm gonna do 5 of those 2, because I mean like that's the only way to actually like, you know, get a trick really dialed, really constant. So I mean it's also a lot of work, man, knowing the fact that my right foot is messed up and that I have gotta have like a stick in my left shoe, because like there's a freaking big ass hole like in the 5th toe, like on the pinky. So I just like, you know, have to protect it with a stick, which makes the flicking apart like pretty weird. But I mean I still managed to get tricks, so I'm stoked. And right now I'm gonna keep on going, try to get this 5 varial heel, and hopefully it's gonna work. So let's go, guys, wish me luck. Yeah, let's go. Yeah guys, I just did like the 2 tricks I talked about, so the full cab and the varial heel. So I mean I did them like 5 times for the full cab and like 6 or 7 for the varial heel, because like basically none of them were like, they were like super sketchy. But I mean like, oh, also like I landed cream on one of them and I'm like, oh man, hit out quite a lot. But anyway, I mean like right now I'm gonna get back into it, do the nollie flip, the switch flips and the nollie heel, and try to, you know, stomp them. So let's go guys, wish me luck. And I mean, like what you're seeing right now is like me basically like battling tricks that I can already do, and that's exactly what it is to, you know, like learn to get consistent. Because like I mean it's like learning a new trick, you know, when you're trying to be constant with something you just have to, you know, like basically like practice over and over and over again, fall, get back up, and you know like just like it's super frustrating, but it feels so good once you can do it. So let's go, time to do the switch flip on the nollie heel. Let's go. So I just landed 7 switch flips instead of 5. I mean, I landed 2 more because actually like there was some that was super sketchy. The first one I did like standing, like without even moving, so I had to do like a couple more. Though I took like 2 freaking huge fail on this trick. Like it's honestly like switch trick are just like so hard. It just feels like you learn skating again, and you just like, I mean, it reminds me of like how hard it was to learn how to kickflip. I mean, I take my kickflips for granted, but man, like when I learn my switch flips, like when I'm like relearning them basically, oh man, it was like, it's the hardest trick ever for sure. Like to learn, I remember like learning it was like the hardest thing ever. But anyway, right now, I mean, I think I'm getting them better with time. I mean like, it took me a lot less time to get the last one, even though I took like a pretty like hardcore bail before that. It took me like a lot less time to land this one than it took me to land the first one. So I'm pretty stoked on that. And right now I'm gonna end it with a nollie heel to end the thing. And I mean I'm gonna do 5 of those. Man, like it's just like super hardcore. Like honestly, like getting consistent skating. Like I know like most of you guys, you see me like succeeding, you know, in my tricks. You see me like making it, and you feel like, I mean, like I might make all my tricks, but I don't. And I mean, the reason why I got like all my kick flips, my double flips, like super constant while I'm landing it like over and over again, without even like trying, is because I've been doing them like for ages. I'm not for ages, but like I've been doing them a lot. I mean, I've been practicing a lot. So like with this 100 kickflip challenge, with this 100 double flip challenge and stuff, I mean, I've been doing like a lot of those. And I mean, then like once you do that, it starts to become like a lot easier to do it. And I mean, I might make it seem easy, but it's definitely not. So if you can't land a shove it, for example, ever try, like don't feel like you're bad at skating. It's not that. It's just like you did not practice as much as, I mean, people like me did, or like people like very good skater. They're like, you know, if you see like Yutaro Gomi making all this trick like he does, it's because he practiced it like over and over and over again for like, I don't know, like maybe a year, like for a month, and he did that like every single day, like 100 times. And at some point they look like as easy as you make it look, but like they are still like super hard tricks. So anyway, all that to say, if you're like trying to learn a trick and to get it constant, the only thing to do is to like to practice it again and again and again, and maybe like do this thing like that I'm currently like doing. So do like, you know, like 5 of every trick you're trying, and do it like every single day, and hopefully with time, like I mean like in 10 days, in 15 days, you'll be getting them like every try for sure. So I mean like that's just like muscle memory is gonna work with time, and I mean it's gonna get a lot easier. But let's go guys. I mean right now I'm gonna do my nollie heel, and I'm gonna end it at that. I mean like it's gonna be like super hardcore, and wish me luck. Yo guys, so I tried the nollie heel for a real while right now, and I mean my camera's gonna die, so I'm gonna have to like hand it try it on this knot. Like even though I didn't manage to land like the 5 nollie heel, I didn't even manage to land 1. I feel like I really gotta relearn that trick. But anyway, I mean like other than that, I mean like I got to do like the 3 other trick which I plan on doing, and I mean the switch flip was really like a battle, because I really suck at switch, and I mean I know it's too. But anyway, I mean I'm stoked. I managed to do like the 5 switch flip, and full cab and like all the stuff. And I mean, I hope that you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope that it can actually help you, you know, like in getting more constant skating. Because I mean, even though you saw, like, I mean, I didn't manage to do like the 4 of those, but I got 3 out of 4, which is like pretty okay to me. And I mean, it's exactly like what you need to do, like in order to, you know, progress in skating. It's like you gotta give it your all. But anyway, I mean, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I mean, like, always remember, like, persistence is key. And if you cannot manage to land a trick, like, maybe give it an hour or 2 more, like every single day, constantly. Try to land it, like whenever you land it, try to land it 3 to 5 times, just to, you know, like get it right under your feet. Enjoy the feeling of landing it, but never be content with it. And I mean, like, at some point you'll be landing the trick every single try, doing it in lines and, like, you know, hop of big stuff and stuff. I mean, you can't become Nigeria's turn or Aurélien Giraud in one day, but you can do it over a very long period of time. So it's all gonna be about like persistence, but keeping the effort going for as long as possible. And I mean, maybe one day you'll be like flipping down El Toro or like doing all the stuff first try. That's gonna be insane. But anyway, guys, I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I hope that it could help you in your skating. And I mean, when it comes to me, I'm gonna be heading back home, try to rest a bit and to edit this one. And I mean, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next video. So let's go. And I mean, if you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to destroy the like button and to subscribe to the channel, because I mean, there's gonna be a lot more video dropping in the future. And I mean, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next one. Let's go. Peace out.